So the Secretary General will give you an overview of the meeting of the last 2 days, and then he will be very happy to take your questions. Secretary General.
Good afternoon. We have just concluded 2 very productive days with important decisions for our security. We have just decided to invite Montenegro to begin accession talks to become the 29th member of our alliance. We have agreed to sustain the presence of our mission in Afghanistan to train, advise and assist the Afghan forces, and we will sustain our force level at around 12,000 troops during 2016. We have also launched work to ensure the Afghan forces continue to be funded until 2020. We have stepped up efforts to deal with challenges from the south with the further measures to assure Turkey, the NATO ally, who is on the front line of that volatile region, and more support for our partners in North Africa and in the Middle East. We have also focused on the East. We underlined that we will continue our political and our practical support to Ukraine. NATO is committed to supporting a peaceful and diplomatic end to the conflict. And while we have seen some progress in implementation of the Minsk agreements, there is a real risk of a resumption of violence. Russian-backed separatists have not yet withdrawn their troops and equipment. Illegal groups in eastern Ukraine have not been disarmed, and Ukraine has not been able to re-establish control over its border. The Minsk agreements are the only path to a political solution to the conflict. They must be implemented in full by all sides. Last night, Ukraine doesn't stand alone, and we are helping Ukraine in several different ways. To modernize its command and control, cyber and logistics, these projects have a real impact on Ukraine's ability to defend itself and to strengthen and reform its institutions. Ukraine continues to show its commitment to implementing ambitious reforms. There is a fundamental need for Ukraine to continue on this path, and NATO will continue to support Ukraine. Last night, we also discussed our relationship with Russia. Challenges posed by Russia's actions in the Euro-Atlantic area will be with us for a long time. Allies expressed regret at the decline in military transparency in Europe over the last decade. We agreed that our priority now is to work to restore predictability in our relations. Last week's incident with a Russian plane highlights the importance of getting this right. That is why it is important to step up work on transparency and risk reduction. Most immediately, through intensified efforts to reach agreement next year on a substantive update of the OSCE's Vienna document. This is important, and this is an important tool designed to increase openness and transparency concerning military activities, including the observation and notification of exercises. And second, we will develop further proposals on transparency and risk reduction to avoid misunderstandings, miscalculations, and incidents spiraling out of control. Being firm in defending our allies and seeking reciprocal transparency about military activities must go hand in hand. As the world has become less predictable, we need to modernize the rulebook of European security. And with that, I'm ready to take your questions.